Here's your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. We are going to be dealing with some rainfall today. It's going to be on the cloudy side, and showers and even a bit of drizzle will develop. We could see some steadier rainfall further to the south, but for the most part today, just some showers, a bit of drizzle, and that continues into Saturday morning as well. So noon today is 75 degrees. By 5, we'll be around at 72. It'll be cloudy. 10 tonight will drop to 66. Your news starts now.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Ahead this morning, making a busy street pedestrian friendly. The changes coming to an intersection in State College. Plus, a local hospital is expanding. We'll have the details on that as well. Ahead, a good Friday morning to you folks. Thank you for waking up with us. It is Friday, September 6th. Actually, I think it's September 7th, isn't it? It is Friday, September 7th. I'm Casey Kantz. Thanks for being with us. A construction project aimed to provide more pedestrian safety at a busy intersection starts Monday in State College. It will be at the intersection of Park Avenue and McKee Street. Now, 2 years ago, a man was killed crossing there. Our Evan Hinckley this morning has more on a new project that hopes to keep that from happening again.
Seems very dangerous, and something urgently should be done to prevent these tragedies from happening. We didn't even get a chance to say goodbye. Very shocking, very tragic.
Those were the words of the daughter of 66-year-old Joseph Blunchi when he was killed after being struck by a car crossing Park Avenue at the McKee Street intersection in 2016. Now this upcoming Monday, State College Borough will oversee construction of a pedestrian island which they hope will give pedestrians a better chance to see traffic coming from both lanes.
Offering a place where just for pedestrians not to just sprint across or bicyclists not sprint across whenever the traffic is coming through there, to offer them a physical place to actually, stop, wait, make sure that the both lanes are cleared.
But the island itself won't prevent accidents from happening. Officials say it's still important to look both ways and never trust that a driver will stop.
And that was Evan Hinckley reporting. Construction of the pedestrian island will restrict traffic to one lane on Park Avenue starting Monday. The borough plans to have the project completed by October. Meantime, a local hospital reveals more details about their $111 million expansion. The Penn Highlands Du Bois expansion is one of 8 projects the hospital system is taking on over the next 3 years. They're expanding existing services and adding new services like trauma and substance abuse centers. In Clearfield, the emergency department will be modernized. A medical office building will also be built in Brookville, and Pinecrest Manor Nursing Home in St. Mary's will be renovated.
What we will also experience a lot more providers moving into the community, more jobs, more housing needs, but a lot busier towns in our region, and at the same time, better quality services.
The hospitals will hire more than 250 nurses and medical professionals. Around 400 total jobs will be created.
From WTAJ, your Weather Authority, here's your weather now.
Good Friday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. As we head into the weekend, we are going to be dealing with rain, but the good news is some cooler air going to head into our area. But if we take a look at Doppler right now, we are dealing with some showers into Center County, just to the south of Houtzdale. A bit of a downpour, so keep that in mind. And also along 99, you may run into some showers and fog on the commute. Currently 68 in State College. We're at 67 in Du Bois and Johnstown, at 71 degrees in Altoona. And temperatures are really not going to be climbing far today. We're going to start to see a northeasterly wind. They're calm right now, but once we start to see that wind moving in, temperatures are not going to be climbing too far. We'll be dealing with the clouds, and it stays cool over the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be in the upper 50s to lower 60s, and then those temperatures start to climb back into the middle half of next week, and we could see quite a bit of rainfall over the weekend. I'll have details on that coming up.
All right, Christy, thank you. New this morning, Windber Area School District will be closed today. They were made aware of a potential safety concern regarding their middle school and high school complex. The district cannot determine the credibility of this threat, but are actively collaborating with the Windber Borough and State Police. A decision about after-school activities will be made by 1 p.m. today. We have a heads up for drivers that head into Johnstown each day. Starting this Monday, crews will be working on Bedford Street, Adams Street, and the Route 56 eastbound on-ramp in Johnstown and Dale Borough. The project will include new surfacing, new ramps, and upgrades to guide rails and signs. A flagger will be in place to conduct traffic but work is expected to cause delays. For a list of all the roads affected and more details on that project, just head to our website, wearecentralpa.com. A special training is scheduled to help churchgoers prepare for an active shooter situation in Center County. The South Central Mountains Regional Task Force, along with State College Police Department, are hosting the event. It'll be at the State College Assembly of God on September 24th. You'll learn how to prevent a shooting in a religious venue and also what to do if an attack does happen. It's set to start at 5:30. If you plan to attend, you must RSVP by September 17th. Hey, if you like to dance this weekend, you'll be able to bust a move while helping a good cause at the same time. Dancing Through the Decades raises money for the Healing Patch, a local children's grief program. The Home Nursing Agency is hosting it this Saturday at the Jaffa Shrine in Altoona. Doors open at 4:30. Dancing starts at 7. Music includes everything from the 60s to today's hits. There will also be raffle baskets, a silent auction, and a cash bar. Tickets are only $10. Still to come on WTAJ News this morning, we'll tell you how this furry guy is making a difference and what his role is in his community in California. Stay with us.
Do you believe we just spent $250 on groceries?
But things just keep costing more and more.
I don't think we're going to have enough money for gas.
But can't we use one of your credit cards?
They're all maxed out.
Oh, I think it's time.
It's time to call Harold Shepley & Associates. You have nothing to lose but your debt.
My dad, I consider one of the best dads out there. I think what makes him one of the best senators is how much he's involved in his community and how much he cares about people. He seems to fight for what he believes is right and trying to make Pennsylvania a better place and trying to bring the community together. But he makes sure to put us first. He makes me so proud that he cares so much about us. He's probably the most loving dad I've ever met.
At Blair Mill Outlet, as the name implies, we truly are the store for your pool. Blair Mill Outlet is not just a carpet store. Blair Mill Outlet sells and installs sheet vinyl, luxury vinyl tile, ceramic tile, hardwood, and area rugs. We have a team of dedicated and knowledgeable salespeople with interior design experience as well, and our installers are some of the best. You can visit our store online at blairmilloutletonline.com.
It's been so long since I've been to the dentist. Last time was...
Hi Amy, how are you today?
A trip to the dentist doesn't have to be a nightmare. At Total Health Dentistry, we provide a different approach to your health with impression-free 3D scans, low laser light migraine and TMJ therapy, and with precision no pain, no shot, no numb laser fillings. We turn frowns upside down. Total Health Dentistry, smiles for life.
WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. The Altoona Curve, of course, are in the playoffs. They secured the top spot in the division, but are now facing elimination as this series shifts back to Curve PA tonight. Jordan Tracy live at People's Natural Gas Field for us this morning. It's great that Altoona's coming back home, my friend. Tough one last night. Walk-off homer for Akron in the 10th inning. So this series shifts back to Altoona tonight. Curve, unfortunately, down 2-0 in the series, Jordan.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's really been a tough situation when they're playing in Akron. It just hasn't historically been good for the Curve when they're playing in the playoffs in Akron. And tonight, the pressure is on. It's Game 3, down 2-0 in this series against the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's all uphill from here for the Eastern League defending champions. Hopefully, the team can find some comfort being back at home here in Curve, PA. Game 1 ended in a 5-2 loss where they had to face somewhat of a monster in that Akron Rubber Ducks lineup, which is Josh Donaldson. It's something that just kind of happens here at the end of the season where they have a star that would be with the Indians, obviously the former AL MVP, but with rehabbing for an injury, he's here in, expected to be here in Curve, PA. Game 2 was a tight one. Eduardo Vera had a great game, taking a 1-1 tie into the 10th inning, as you said, with that walk-off home run. It's going to be a tall task. We could see maybe Dario Agrazal, maybe Scooter Hightower taking the mound here in Game 3. It'll be interesting to see who Michael Ryan throws out there. But tonight, home field, 6 o'clock, and one of the great things here is they want fans to come out here. $5 tickets for every seat in the house. It'll still be reserved seating, but 5 tickets for every seat. So you're going to want to come out here and support our Curve and give that home field advantage to them, Casey.
Yeah, you can't beat that. $5 tickets tonight, see a playoff game. Yeah, Josh Donaldson. I was talking to some Curve fans around town, buddy, and they're just, how's that fair? How's that fair? That's just the way it goes, though. Just the way it goes.
End of the season, trying to get people back and ready for a playoff push.
Yeah.
AAA season ends, and there's only one place to put them.
Yeah, that's it, buddy. Not fair for us Curve fans, though, that's for sure. Thank you, Jordan. We'll check back in.
That's right.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Christy Shields.
Good morning, and if you're planning on going to the Curve game tonight or any of the high school football games, make sure to take your rain jacket because we are going to be dealing with rain. If we take a look, we did have some showers and thunderstorms with a line of the storms moving through yesterday. Then overnight we were just cloudy, and now we're starting to see a few pop-up showers here this morning, mainly in Center County at this point. If we take a closer look just to the south and east of Houtzdale and into Phillipsburg, dealing with some showers around now, and we are going to continue to see some showers popping up throughout the entire day because the front that moved through yesterday going to stall just to our south and continuing to bring us some wet weather at least today and into tomorrow. And then we're going to see the remnants of Gordon coming in Sunday into Monday, which is going to give us a lot of rain. So if we take a live look into Hollidaysburg, thanks to our Fiore Toyota VW Audi Skynet camera, an easy commute this morning. We're cloudy. Temperatures currently in the upper 60s to lower 70s. We're at 71 in Altoona, 67 in Johnstown and DuBois, and 68 degrees in State College. Those dew points still in the 60s. Again, that front slowly moving through. It will move through today, giving us some relief from the heat and humidity. But because of the clouds and the rain, temperature is not going to go too far. We'll have highs today in the mid to upper 70s, and it's going to be a dreary weekend, but refreshing and cool. But you know what makes a great weekend to start it off is Flower Friday. So check out this photo from Bob. Thank you, Bob, for sharing your flower with us. If you have a flower, make sure to send it in to our Facebook page. And again, that football forecast for tonight around kickoff, temperatures will be in the mid 70s. Again, some games are going to be on the soggy side tonight, so take that rain jacket. And then by the end of the game, temperatures will be dropping into the upper 60s, and we'll be dealing with some drizzle. Overnight showers and drizzle. It'll be foggy as well into early Saturday morning. Low temperatures will be falling into the 50s. So if we time this out with FutureTrack, again, most of the morning hours, just variable cloudiness and that stray shower or two. We continue that into the evening as well. Better chance to see wet weather to the south compared to the north. On Saturday, we will have some clouds around, and then we get a little bit of a break in the action, and then overnight Saturday into Sunday, we're really going to start to see that rain turning into a steady and at times heavy rainfall that will continue through Sunday. So tomorrow, highs in the mid to upper 60s, some locations in the 70s into tomorrow afternoon. Again, southern county is going to pick up more of the rainfall compared to the north. We really won't see too much rainfall totals there, but as you head further south, about an inch of rain is expected, and even more rainfall Sunday and into Monday. You're going to want to use caution. We could see that potential for some flooding Sunday and into Monday. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, just a stray shower or two. Temperatures will climb back into the upper 70s to lower 80s.
All right, Christy, thank you. 3 local women are battling a life-threatening disease together. We're going to tell you how they are battling that disease coming up in a special HealthCast report.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
When you bought your home, the kitchen seemed adequate. But as your family grew, you realized that you needed a change.
Our new kitchen is just fabulous. We have tons of storage, stylish lighting and cabinets and granite countertops. We could not be happier.
This kitchen transformed our customer's life. Now there's a place for everything, including large spaces for entertaining. For more than 45 years, Cisney & O'Donnell has been remodeling homes all throughout central Pennsylvania. We will listen, create a plan that you love, and work with your budget.
Prime Sirloin features our breakfast buffet every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Enjoy fresh, made-to-order breakfast favorites for the whole family. Prime Sirloin, the area's best variety, all under one roof.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I drive by here all the time, and I have a few questions about Monarch Cleaners, and I was wondering if you could help me.
Sure thing, go ahead.
Do you do area rugs?
Yes, we do.
Uniforms?
Yes, we do.
Wedding dresses?
Absolutely.
What about linens?
Home and commercial. But you do know we offer a free pickup and delivery service also.
Great, thank you.
Contact Monarch today for your free pickup and delivery service.
You know what doesn't make sense? Saying you're bored. Why be bored? Just head to Holiday Bowl and go bowling. I mean, who doesn't like bowling? There's bowling balls, those are fun. Look at all the crazy killers. You get to take out your aggressions on bowling pins and they make that great sound. And come on, Holiday Bowl is 40 lanes, plenty of room for you and your crew. And Holiday Bowl is bowling and food specials like every day. Go to Holiday Bowl and get bowling, people. Open 7 days a week in the Orchard Plaza, Altoona.
Welcome to Prime Sirloin Buffet, with nearly 100 homemade favorites made daily. A family environment offering an all-you-can-eat special each night of the week. Call us to cater your next event. Prime Sirloin Buffet, the area's best variety, all under one roof.
CBS, the home of Super Bowl 53. Health South is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back, 5:16 right now. A golden retriever is more than man's best friend in California. He's actually the mayor of his own community. Claudia Buccio tags along with the canine for a busy day meeting with constituents.
That's Maximus' mighty dog, Mueller II, better known as Mayor Max, the mayor of Idlewild. You can find this golden retriever cruising on his personalized pickup truck. Don't worry, he doesn't drive.
The mayor's role is, his charter is to help make the world a better place by conveying unconditional love and doing as many good deeds for others as possible.
Phyllis Muir is the mayor's chief of staff. This furry friend needs some help running the town.
As the chief of staff is to help run the vision for what is the mayor's office for Idlewild. So we actually run a real mayor's office for Idlewild.
The two make public appearances every day to interact with the community, attracting locals and tourists.
Mayor Max is awesome. He is super friendly. He lets my son give him treats.
Mayor Max has been in office for 5 years, but it was his uncle who became the first mayor of Idlewild in 2012. So how did a dog become mayor?
So 6 years ago, Idlewild decided to elect its first mayor. And you had to be a local resident, but you couldn't run yourself. You could run your pet. In a voted election, 14 dogs and 2 cats ran, and we decided to have an election to raise money for animal rescue. So you paid $1 a vote, and you were encouraged to vote a lot.
So Max is not only the mayor of Idlewild, he also has a couple tricks under his sleeve. So let's see. What was it again? It's do the full pose. There you go. There you go. Oh, and wait until you see the cowboy pose.
You're amazing! It's 3 poses in 1.
Mayor Max and his deputies, who are also golden retrievers, go to fundraisers and events all year round. Mayor office will hold his ceremonial role for his lifetime.
Claudia Buccio reporting. How adorable is that?
I just love his tie.
Yeah,
Makes him more like
he dresses
mayor-like.
up.
Yeah.
I hope they don't have a serious issue, though, where a mayor would actually have to intervene in something going on in the community there.
Right.
But it's a cute story for sure.
It is cute. Well, today, if you are planning on walking your dog, maybe he's, going to run for mayor someday. It's going to be a little bit drizzly.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to be dealing with a drizzle, Casey. If we take a look at the hometown forecast for today, northern counties will see a shower or two early, but then we'll really see showers later this afternoon in the south. Lumber City, high of 77 degrees, clouds, only a few peaks of sunshine.
All right, Christy, thank you for that. Health experts say 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in her lifetime. Charlotte Ames tells us this morning about 3 women who now call themselves the 3 Breasketeers.
Darlene Ecker, Chris Reeder, and Mary Zucchelli graduated from the St. Mary's High School class of 1976.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we all ran around together in high school and all the years after that, and we just
you know, we've always been friends, all three of us.
They've shared a lot of fun times, but lately a lot of not so fun times. This year in early February, Mary was diagnosed with breast cancer.
They called me that evening and said, you know, can you come in tomorrow? We saw something on the mammogram. So I'm thinking, oh, it's probably just the same thing they have seen in the past. So I was in shock. I was just, you know, I was shocked. I couldn't believe what she was telling me.
Exactly 1 month later, Darlene got her diagnosis.
I was shocked, beyond shocked, because there's no family history of it.
When Chris heard about her two friends,
oh, I felt bad for them. Of course, I didn't know that I had it, so, I mean, yeah, I was concerned.
She got her devastating news at the end of March.
I had a sore spot under my arm, and I thought I just pulled a muscle, and then it didn't go away. It didn't get any better, so I went to the doctor to see what was going on, and I really wasn't expecting this.
But all three say there is one upside to sharing this devastating diagnosis.
I loved every minute of being with those guys through all this. Not that I wanted them to have it, but you know what I mean? It was nice to have somebody that I was close to lean on in the bad days, because there was a lot of bad days, and then there was a lot of good days.
It was nice to have them, the support, and they already knew what was going on ahead, so, and I could call them and see what was going on and what the next steps were. They knew ahead of me, so that was nice.
Family and friends, they are compassionate towards you, but those folks that are actually going through it, you know, many of the times have the same feelings as you do, the feelings of fear and anxiety, and you know, and it's good to be able to have somebody to talk to, you know, and just joke about it, you know, that helps.
They're wonderful. They're wonderful women. They have absolutely the most positive outlook on life.
Nurse practitioner Jean Levin is helping to guide all three women through their care at Penn Highlands Du Bois.
Women that have the best support do much better with the therapies because they have somebody to help them lean on throughout their treatments. So these women having each other getting through their treatments together is obviously much more important to them and also to their families.
These women have learned something they want to share with other women, the importance of getting regular mammograms.
There's so many people that just don't get their mammograms, and I was one of them that wasn't going to. I mean, I got mine every year, but this year I wasn't going to do it.
I was definitely one that didn't think you had to get one every year. I just didn't think it was necessary. I guess I didn't think it was going to happen to me.
They don't know how much of a difference the delay might have made. They're just focused on the battle together. With HealthCast, Charlotte Ames, WTAJ News.
Wow, that's great. Charlotte Ames reporting. Thank you, Charlotte. We'll continue to keep Darlene, Chris, and Mary in our thoughts. They seem to be doing well, though. They are doing their part this Sunday to help other women battling breast cancer. They're holding their first annual breast cancer ride. That'll be in St. Mary's to raise money for gasoline gift cards for patients. 522, back with more after this.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
Get 10% off all comfort sleepers by American Leather right now at Clayton's Home Furnishings.
From classic to contemporary, a new home reflects who we are and how we want to live. Together with your contractor, your building centers provide the latest home construction materials and expertise to bring your home design to life. From roofing and windows to decking, kitchen cabinetry, and so much more, YBC is your complete home building store. Visit the nearest YBC with your contractor today and start planning your dream home.
Consider one of these fine contractors. Stanley Welsel General Contractor, Caliber Pole Building.
At
Car Care Auto Parts, we drive ourselves to deliver the utmost customer satisfaction with excellent product knowledge and a professional staff. With a 7-bay service center, we handle major and minor repairs, getting you back on the road quickly. Our trained staff get the job done, and done right. With a large selection, we provide our customers with the highest quality brands, so you have only one stop to make. For your local authorized hand-cooked dealer, visit Car Care Auto Parts. We keep you driving.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
We've been helping you prepare and invest for retirement since day one. Why would we leave now?
Because I'm retired now.
So, we're Voya. We stay with you to and through retirement.
With solutions to help provide income throughout.
So you'll still be here to help me make smart choices.
Well, with your finances, that is. We had nothing to do with that, tie.
Or the suit.
Or the shirt.
Voya, helping you to
and through
retirement.
This is a game changer. 4-in-1 wall repair. Game changer.
Game changer?
Game changer.
The moment your paint game changed.
Get HDTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Paint starting at $34.98.
As you float through school supply serenity, find bliss in exclusive designs at great prices. Only at Staples, the back-to-school specialty store, where your school essentials are in stock guaranteed.
WTAJ Sports Beat. Friday nights, high school football. Sports Beat Fridays at 11:10. Only on WTAJ, your news leader. Brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. WTAJ News continues.
Well, check this out. A man from England has become the first person to cross the Alps on what's called a space hopper. Stephen Payne is his name. I guess that's a space hopper. He set out at the start of August in a quest to raise awareness about homelessness in the UK with what you could call, I guess, a quirky stunt. He successfully completed the 17-day route on August 18th, arrived in France. Payne said the most challenging part of the trip was the heat. The most challenging part was the heat, really. Surprising to me.
I mean,
I got nothing.
I don't know why you couldn't just walk. I mean, I guess it's because it's so, like, kind of quirky. That's a great word for it.
Yeah, I think that was perfect.
You know, it's now, it's a story, and he's actually raising awareness for homelessness, which is awesome.
That's
so,
the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, that's the best part.
Yeah.
And that nobody got hurt.
Yeah, so I guess they were dealing with heat over there.
Yeah.
And we've been dealing
Oh,
with
have
the
we
heat,
ever?
with the heat here.
Man.
It's still a muggy morning, but we do have that front slowly moving through our region, Casey, so it is going to become cooler as we head into the weekend. Today, as you head off to school, we're going to be on the cloudy side, could have a bit of drizzle, highs in the upper, right now we're in the upper 60s to lower 70s. As you get dropped off from school today, there could be showers as well. Highs will reach into the upper 70s.
All righty, Christy, thank you. Still to come on WTAJ News this morning, officials came together to talk about the fight against the opioid crisis, what they think could be solutions to those problems. That story and more is still to come. Stay with us.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. Check out WTAJ's weather app, Real-Time Radar. Watch your Weather Authority forecast and see what's happening tomorrow and the rest of the week. Download your Weather Authority app, available now from Google Play and the App Store.
We love this show. We come every year. We're from Connecticut.
We drove up from Williamsburg, Virginia.
Came from Deer Park, Texas. It is absolutely the best RV show to come to, so here we are.
It's a fun place to come and look and see and just be able to compare what's on the market.
And I guarantee you, when you leave this show, you're going to know more about what you want and need for your own family and lifestyle.
Well, you never know when you might want to buy a new one.
No matter where you are, make the trip and come out.
Need somewhere to have a few good laughs? How about a quick bite to eat, some refreshing afternoon drinks, or a Sunday brunch? U.S. Hotel Tavern is the place for you. With a full menu of various items, you'll always pick something great. And of course, we have the drinks. Whether it's brunch, lunch, or dinner, we serve any appetite. We also have a private room for reserved parties or an afternoon office meeting. Come celebrate new memories with us at Liberty Hall, right inside U.S. Hotel Tavern, a local tavern redefined.
It's time for your family to experience the Diner 22 tradition of good food, friends, and memories since 1946. Originally built in 1919 as a railroad mail car and later transformed into a must-stop eatery, voted best breakfast, best burger, best service, best everything. You gotta try us. So make your way out to Diner 22, located on Route 22 in Alexandria. Good food, friends, and memories is what we're all about.
Caregivers, come join our team at Helpmates for a rewarding opportunity to care for people in their own homes.
Being a helpmate allows me to do what I love, caring for others while working independently. If you are a caring, dependable caregiver or would like to become one, we offer hands-on training.
Come join one of Pennsylvania's largest home care agencies. Give us a call or apply online at helpmatesinc.com.
Call 1-888-772-6850.
It's been so long since I've been to the dentist. Last time was...
Hi Amy, how are you today?
A trip to the dentist doesn't have to be a nightmare. At Total Health Dentistry, we provide a different approach to your health with impression-free 3D scans, low laser light migraine and TMJ therapy, and with precision no pain, no shot, no numb laser fillings. We turn frowns upside down. Total Health Dentistry, smiles for life.
A home improvement network, only on wearecentralpa.com.
Here's your Weather Authority's forecast first from WTAJ.
We have made it to Friday. Good morning, I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. We are starting off this morning with some clouds, even a few showers around. As the day continues, we'll have a shower or two. A lot of the rainfall going to be in southern counties the next 2 days with drizzle as well. And then as we head into Sunday and Monday, we're really going to see a lot of rain moving in. But noon today, 75, just those showers or drizzle. By 5, we're cloudy, 72. 10 tonight, 66. Your news starts now.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Good morning. Welcome back to WTAJ News This Morning, Friday, September 7th. Thank you for being with us this morning, folks. I'm Casey Kantz. The judge who was scheduled to preside over the next Beta Theta Pi trial recused himself from the case. Judge Jonathan Grine announced his recusal yesterday after a conflict was brought to his attention. The courthouse has not commented on what that conflict is, but Judge Brian Marshall, who was previously assigned to all non-trial matters in Beta Theta Pi cases, will now take over for Grine. Meantime, Penn State President Eric Barron was on CBS This Morning yesterday. He was talking about how he plans to prevent hazing-related incidents in the future. He said ever since Pledge Timothy Piazza, he's been personally committed to toughening up hazing laws and also creating a national database to monitor Greek life.
It needs to be very clear that if you engage in behavior that harms somebody physically or mentally to a level of near death or serious consequences, that can't be a misdemeanor.
President Barron says he's already seeing significant changes to Greek life at Penn State, including increased awareness. It is Penn State and Pitt, meantime, on the football field this week from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Our Blue White Friday show is back again this year. We'll be live later this afternoon at Quaker Steak and Lube in State College. Keith Goon Conlon will be my guest as we get you set for kickoff tomorrow from Heinz Field. That's later today. Blue White Friday, live from Quaker Steak and Lube at noon.
From WTAJ, your weather authority, here's your weather now.
Happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields, and I'll have that Penn State forecast if you are traveling to Pittsburgh this weekend coming up here shortly. But let's take a look at temperatures right now. We're at 67 in Du Bois and Johnstown, 71 in Altoona, and currently 68 degrees in State College. Temperatures are going to have a tough time climbing today because we have clouds. We have this cold front slowly making its way across the region. And if we take a look currently, we are dealing with some rainfall into Center County. We will have a downpour here shortly into State College. So if you are in that area, may want to grab your umbrella for the morning commute, and even later today could see some more rain. Winds right now are calm or light from the northeast, and we'll continue to have a northeasterly wind today and even into the weekend, keeping our temperatures on the cooler side compared to where we've been. So today highs will be reaching into the mid to upper 70s. Some locations may sneak a little bit higher with a few peaks of sunshine, but then it's really cool this weekend. I'll have details on that coming up.
Christy, thank you. Well, that heat and humidity this summer is causing a local elementary school to close due to mold. According to the superintendent of the Bald Eagle Area School District, mold was discovered in the Howard Elementary School basement. While crews are working to get it cleaned up, the elementary students are being bused to Wingate Elementary and will meet their usual teachers in the cafeteria there. Cleanup and early air quality tests will be going on until today. A second round of updated tests then scheduled for next Monday. Air quality tests are also being done in all Bald Eagle area schools as a precaution. A public hearing was held to discuss what's being done to fight back against the opioid epidemic in Johnstown. This was yesterday. Our Lindsay Kennett has more on what's being done to fight addiction, both locally and statewide.
If you don't realize how dangerous fentanyl is, you are making a huge mistake.
Fentanyl, a powerful opioid, is linked to more than half of all drug overdose deaths in Cambria County. 51% in 2016, 74% in 2017, and 72% so far this year. The dangers of fentanyl and the opioid epidemic were discussed at a public hearing Thursday at University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown.
Whether it's rural, suburban, or urban, and it's not limited to one particular area. We are seeing this statewide.
Cambria County has seen progress. To date, this year, there have been 36 fatal drug overdoses. This time last year, there were 64. One proposed solution is House Bill 1987, which passed the State House in June and is currently in the Senate. It would restrict the use of fentanyl for 2 years, except for serious medical needs like surgery or pain management for cancer patients.
We should be limiting anybody for handing out fentanyl because it can be diverted.
State legislators, healthcare workers, and law enforcement say passing House Bill 1987 could reduce the use of fentanyl, but it won't fix the problem.
Unfortunately, the fentanyl that we are seeing is typically not a result of prescription.
Other possible solutions include mandatory minimum sentences, mandatory treatment, and local support groups like Nar-Anon and Parenting by Choice. Plus, the successful distribution of naloxone to first responders, which saved 70 lives in the county and 3,000 statewide.
I call that a victory.
A victory in battle.
If we don't get a hold of this problem, we're going to risk more mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters dying from fentanyl-related heroin overdoses.
But not in the war. In Johnstown, Lindsay Kennett, WTAJ News.
Lindsay, thank you. On Tuesday, a local golfer, Jim Smith, played 100 consecutive holes to raise money for a veterans charity. You saw him do some of that live here on WTAJ News this morning. The results are now in on how much he raised. It's still continuing, but we can tell you this morning over $5,000 so far has been raised during that event. Again, it raises money for the Folds of Honor Foundation, which provides college scholarships to children of disabled warriors in the Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts. This was the 4th year of 100 Holes for Heroes. And talking to Jim, he said that number could continue to rise. So we'll keep you posted on that. For the first time, you can pick up a dinner to go at Del Grosso's Park in Tipton. It's called Del Grosso Dinners to Go. Just like a drive-through. You drive into the ride park, you order, you pay, then it's delivered to your car for you then to take home. It says dinner, but they also offer lunches. One meal is selected for each Tuesday and Thursday, only cost you $9. The park is offering the option this month through November. Still to come this morning, listen up, iPhone 8 users. Have you been having issues with yours? Well, there could be a reason for that. We'll tell you why coming up.
Real comments from patients of Dr. Algie Lebraska and Laurel Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery.
Dr. Lebraska, you've been blessed with impeccable skills. This experience has changed my life.
I'm so pleased with my procedure. If I was to pick how I wanted to look, it would be just how I look now.
You've helped me gain confidence in myself. Now I can look in the mirror and love me just the way I am.
Call Dr. Algie Lebraska at Laurel Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery to schedule your consultation.
Welcome to our new design studio in Huntington, a place to help you make selections and visualize your home renovations. We feature kitchens with different cabinets, countertops, and hardware to suit your style. Imagine this new custom tile shower in your home. Check out our flooring options from tile to laminate and low maintenance decking. Once we meet with customers in their home and talk about their vision, we invite them here to finalize their product selections and review 3D sketches and models. Call Cisney & O'Donnell for all your home remodeling needs.
I wasn't relying on our insurance, I was relying on Edgar Snyder.
I didn't have to pay anything to Edgar Snyder up front, so that was definitely a plus as well.
The condition I was in, there was no way I could have taken this on my own.
And got me to the point where we can concentrate on just getting well.
They did help me settle with the insurance companies. They did help me get money to help with my future.
They were fantastic from top to bottom.
If you've been hurt, call Edgar Snyder and Associates.
What happened at Edgar Snyder was just above and beyond.
So you forgot Christmas, Valentine's, her birthday, and your anniversary? Looks like you need one of these.
It's called Just Because Jewelry, and CO2 has been using it to get men out of the doghouse. We've got gifts of all sizes, even great big ones in case you really messed up. Even the best guys forget, but a surprise like this is something she'll always remember. It's never too late. Get to CO2 in downtown Lock Haven.
Weather anytime on WeAreCentralPA.com. Brought to you by 5-Star Power Sports.
WTAJ News continues.
Alrighty, it's the Curve and the Rubber Ducks. We got some playoff baseball making its way back to Curve, PA after the first two games were on the road in Akron. Curve back home tonight. Jordan Tracy live this morning at People's Natural Gas Field to talk more about tonight's matchup. What's up, bud?
Hey, good morning, KC. And you're right, the two games in Akron did not really go well for the Curve, down 2-0, and it's an uphill battle from here. But tonight, it's pressure time. Game 3 of the 5-game series, and that's going to start at 6 o'clock tonight. And let me tell you, the first game didn't go well for the Curve. Cam View was on the mound. They ended up losing 5-2, and they had to face somewhat of a monster in that lineup for the Akron Rubber Ducks. Josh Donaldson on rehab assignment from the Indians, and provided a 2-run home run in that game. And that's going to be something that's probably be a storyline throughout the series, and has been throughout this series. In Game 2, Eduardo Rivera came out and pitched the same way he has in the last stretch of the season here, completely dominant, and a 1-1 tie into the 10th, a solo home run at the end there for Akron in order to walk off and win that one. Now, Game 3, it'll be interesting to see who they throw out there, whether it be Dario Agrazal or Scooter Hightower to take this decisive game. We'll see what Michael Ryan will do about that. But having home field advantage is going to be extremely important going into the weekend here tonight. $5 tickets for fans for any seat, reserved seating. You pick your seat, $5 gets you into the game to see some playoff baseball. And we are expecting to see Josh Donaldson travel with the Akron Rubber Ducks, Casey.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that. Of course. Why wouldn't he, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Make our task a little bit harder here, huh?
That's just the way it is, I guess. It's just the way it is. $5 tickets, so you can't beat that, Jordan. Should be a good time at the ballpark tonight. Thank you, buddy.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Christy Shields.
Good morning, and if you are headed to the game tonight, we'll see just a few showers and drizzle. It's really not going to be a washout by any means. Just make sure to take a rain jacket. Right now, here this morning, we are dealing with a shower currently into Center County, impacting State College at this time. So if you are traveling there and just to the north of Pine Grove Mills, you will be dealing with a downpour. This will start to taper off, and we will see just some drizzle for the morning hours. Better chance to see some showers later in the day. And right now, visibility at 10 miles, mainly in northern counties. As you head further south, that's where we're having visibility issues today. Less than a mile in Johnstown, so please take your time there. We're less than a mile in Bedford and around 2 miles in Punxsutawney. And we are going to see the fog diminishing later, but the clouds are going to stick around today, and that's going to keep us on the cooler side compared to where we've been. So if we take a live look into Raystown Lake, thanks to our Shive Beaver Boat Center Skynet camera, it is dark this morning. Our sunrise is going to be happening around 6:45. So 67 currently in Du Bois and State College, as well as Johnstown. 71 degrees right now in Altoona. And as the day goes on, those temperatures not going to be climbing far. Again, we are going to be dealing with the clouds, a cold front slowly moving through, so we'll have variable cloudiness, some showers and drizzle in the east. Highs will be in the mid to upper 70s. Into the Laurel Highlands, those high temperatures will be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Mostly cloudy with showers and drizzle. So where our temperatures are this morning, They'll only go a little bit higher. If we do see a few peaks of sunshine, I can see those temperatures sneaking slightly higher, but again, a lot cooler compared to where we've been. Temperatures in the north in the mid to upper 70s, and it is Flower Friday, and check out this beautiful flower from Barbara. So thank you, Barbara, for sharing this photo. I love how it has some pinks and yellows in it. So thank you. If you have a Flower Friday photo, make sure to send it to us and to our Facebook page. So future track shows again this morning. On the cloudy side, we'll have some drizzle as well, some showers. Later into the afternoon, we see a little bit more in the way of shower activity in those southern counties, but it really tapers off by the evening. So again, if you're headed to the Curve game or any of those high school football games, it looks like we do get a break in the action, just a little bit of drizzle and a shower or two. And then a steadier rain early Saturday morning. That kind of tapers off by the afternoon and evening, but then late Saturday night into Sunday. Remnants of Gordon going to start to slowly move into our region, mixing with the front, and that's going to bring us a steady and at times heavy rainfall through Sunday and even into Monday. So keep weather aware as we head into the latter half of the weekend. So tonight, temperatures dropping into the 50s. Tomorrow, we're going to be in the mid to upper 60s, mostly cloudy with showers and drizzle. And into the day on Saturday, we are going to see most of that rainfall. Again, the bulk Saturday in southern counties compared to the north, but then as we head into Sunday and Monday, that's when we'll see a steady and heavy rainfall across the region. And if you are headed to Pittsburgh for the Penn State Pitt game, 63 degrees for kickoff on Saturday at 8 p.m. Rather cloudy with some drizzle. There could be a shower. Better chance to see that steady rain Sunday and into Monday, and then we'll be warmer as we head into the middle half of next week, also on the drier side. We'll be back right after this.
When news is happening in your community, there's one team you can trust. Asking your questions, telling your stories, looking out for you. WTAJ, your news leader. Weeknights at 5, 6, and 11.
As a businessman, Tom Wolf shared profits with his employees.
That's different.
After taking the oath as governor, Wolf banned members of his administration from accepting gifts from lobbyists.
That's different.
He donates his entire salary to charity and refuses a state pension.
Now that's different.
And he still lives in the same house and drives his Jeep to work.
What can I say? The guy's just different.
Tom Wolf, working to change Harrisburg for us.
Dinner was great, but the flooring is absolutely amazing.
Thanks. I went to everything underfoot.
I was able to get the carpet for the bedrooms, hardwood floor for the house, tile for the bathrooms, and of course, the floor for the kitchen.
Wow, now I need to redo my flooring.
Well, everything underfoot comes out, measures so you can shop, and believe me, there's plenty to shop for.
For your next flooring project, there's only one place that has everything you need. Everything underfoot. Give us a call or stop in today.
All I know is that to me, you look like you're having fun.
Open up your loving arms.
Watch out, here I come.
You spin me right round, baby. Right round like a record, baby. Right round.
Round, round.
You spin me
right round, baby. Right round.
Play Wheel of Fortune, new from the Pennsylvania Lottery, with top prizes of $100 grand. Keep on scratching.
When the rain is falling, don't get soaked. Your weather authority has you covered. Enter the Walmart Distribution Center Bedford Umbrella Giveaway. Enter at wearecentralpa.com and you could win a new Shed Rain golf umbrella courtesy of Walmart Distribution Center Bedford.
Farmers Insurance is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
Hey, good morning, guys. It's time for some sports. You know, it might be the first time on the road for some of these young Penn State football players, mostly on the defensive side, but they got their first game jitters out of the way, and the new-look Penn State secondary gave up nearly 300 yards in Penn State's opening win over Appalachian State. The defense gave up 3 straight touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Now, think back to last year in the Pitt game, and Nick Scott had one of the nastiest slams of the season. He's adjusting to starting at safety after making the move from running back.
I think Nick's got a bright future. He's got to learn some of the finesse aspects of the position and of the game. Everything with him all the way back to high school is about physical, you know, and he is as physical and as powerful as any of the guys on our team.
I think we played pretty well. As y'all can see, that fourth quarter was kind of where things kind of broken down, but I think the thing we did well was kind of rally together and keep our composure and kind of get that overtime stop, which is really big. But there's a lot of things we worked on, especially this week, that which is going to be good for us on Saturday.
And you can catch our Nittany Nation Game Day show right here on WTAJ, Saturdays at 11:30. So when you're just getting ready to head to the game or getting ready for some college football, Penn State plays Pitt at 8 p.m. Give us a watch just before noon. You will not regret it. Well, let's take a check-in with the Altoona Curve. Game 2 was last night against the Akron Rubber Ducks in the Eastern League Division Series. Game 2 went into extra innings, and the Rubber Ducks hit a walk-off solo home run to put the Curve down 2 games. Curve returns home tonight for Game 3 of the series, best of 5 here at 6 o'clock. And also, tonight's high school football. Catch Sports Beat tonight at 11:10. Jack Lasher and I giving you the best highlights. But that's it for sports. For now, I'm Jordan Tracy. More news after the break.
WTAJ, your news leader, is your official home for the Pennsylvania Lottery with live nightly drawings. WTAJ and the Pennsylvania Lottery, a winning combination.
At Eaton Park, smiles come easy. Our pickup window has tons of everyone gets what they want smiles. Order a quart of our famous soups to go for only $6.99 every day. At Eaton Park, we have a smile for everyone.
Do we have any heavy-duty spray adhesive? Gorilla Spray Adhesive, of course.
Gorilla Spray Adhesive for the toughest jobs on planet Earth. Gorilla Tape, double thick adhesive, rugged outer shell for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
At Toyota, we know the difference between the week and the weekend, and we have trucks for both, including the American-made full-size Tundra, ranked a top 10 best resale value vehicle by KBB.com, and Tacoma, designed for all your off-road adventures, and plenty of options to customize yours. Now, buy a Tacoma and get $1,000 cash back from Toyota, or pick a Tundra and get up to $2,500 cash back. What drives you? Toyota, let's go places.
Excuse me, this bill is almost double what I was expecting.
Well, it covers all your work, and then some.
Then some?
Like office supplies.
Those are fish.
Well, I'm off to the club.
Then some?
Okay, let's try something new.
And here's your statement.
I could hug you.
Bring it in.
At Aspen Dental, we're a different kind of dentist. Not covered by insurance? Get a free new patient exam. Schedule online or call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
That's what we call a huge drag. Seriously, that's what we call it officially. And we covered it. Talked to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. Ford is recalling about 2 million F-150 pickup trucks because of a seatbelt issue. The seatbelt pretensioners apparently can generate sparks that could start a fire. Ford said it's aware of 17 cases where that happened in the U.S. and another 6 in Canada. No one was hurt. The recall includes model years 2015 to 2018 Ford F-150 regular cab and Super Crew cab vehicles. Owners can take the vehicles to a dealer for repair. If you have an iPhone 8 and are having issues with it, listen up. Apple recalled some of the devices. The company says there's a manufacturing defect involving the phone's logic board, which causes them to freeze or turn off. In some cases, the phone then won't turn back on. The recall is only for iPhone 8 sold between September 2017 to March 2018. Apple says it will fix the problem for free. Here's something pretty unique. I bet you have never seen a surfing dinosaur before, but check it out. That's exactly what that is. Nicholas Nagel, a videographer out of Denmark, shot this video. The man in the T-Rex suit is his friend Casper, who decided to hit the waves on a hydrofoil board, which allows surfers to ride above the water. They threw in the Jurassic Park-like costume to try and stand out from all of the other surfing videos that are out there. You seen those T-Rex costumes before?
They're my favorite thing. No matter what, they make me smile and laugh. Like, they're just so funny.
They pop up in random places. I've seen some gym videos and some, they're funny. Yeah, they're exactly funny.
And it's just great. And I don't know why it makes me smile, but it does.
I think it's the flopping head and all the flopping parts and stuff. You know somebody's in there.
That's true. That's true. Well, it is going to be not as hot today,
which is
great.
Good.
Which is great news. Still going to be a little bit on the humid side today. We have that front moving through. Temperatures today reaching into the mid to upper 70s. Casey, some locations could hit 80. Weekend outlook, it's going to be a lot cooler. Highs in the basically 60s. However, by Sunday, we are going to be dealing with a steady and at times heavy rainfall. We're going to watch out for that. But as we head to break, here's a look at some community events coming up in your area.
Show off your tailgating spirit in the Best Tailgate Photo Contest. Submit your favorite tailgating photos at wearecentralpa.com and you can win our grand prize, the Best Tailgate Photo Contest, sponsored by Bake Shop Bakes.
Before you buy a used car, get a Carfax report. See accidents and service reported to Carfax, plus a price based on the car's history.
Check out the Carfax at jnpautomart.com.
Who hugged and encouraged you? Who was there when you needed someone? Thousands of foster children, teens, and those with special needs and disabilities need safe and loving families in our communities. Becoming a foster parent may sound overwhelming, but Lifespan Family Services makes it all seem natural. Our training programs and support staff are with you every step of the way. Discover the rewards of being a foster parent and contact Lifespan Family Services of PA and open your home and your heart.
My dad, I consider one of the best dads out there. I think what makes him one of the best senators is how much he's involved in his community and how much he cares about people. He seems to fight for what he believes is right and trying to make Pennsylvania a better place and trying to bring the community together. But he makes sure to put us first. He makes me so proud that he cares so much about us. He's probably the most loving dad I've ever met.
Before you buy a used car, get a Carfax report. See accidents and service reported to Carfax, plus a price based on the car's history.
Check out the Carfax at jnpautomart.com.
Every Saturday morning at 11:30, WTAJ brings you Nittany Nation Game Day. From the X's and O's on the field to the fun off the field. Saturday mornings at 11:30, Nittany Nation Game Day, presented by Family Clothesline. Allegheny Lutheran is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. A new batch of record holders have been added in the latest edition of the Guinness Book of World Records. This is the oldest trapeze artist, Betty Godart from California, still flying at 85 years old. Animals also featured among the latest world record breakers. How about Feather? The canine certainly has a flair for jumping, you could say. Look at how high he gets. Wow, the Maryland pup jumped over a 6.3-foot high hurdle. To claim that, you got dogs jump roping, and always amazing, the Guinness World Records. There's something for everybody in there.
They are.
There's some weird ones, too.
I know. I remember when I was little, I was always excited, like the book fairs that you would have at school.
Yeah.
And I always, whenever the new Guinness World Record book, I'm like, oh, that'll be so neat to see what the records
what's in there this time around.
Yeah.
I mean, this seems like there's a record for anything.
That's true. It was fascinating then. It's fascinating now.
Hottest days on record.
Hey, we had the wettest summer on record for the state of Pennsylvania. It's been really soggy. Unfortunately, more rain this weekend. But today it's going to be just a shower or two, some drizzle, Casey. Temperatures are going to be climbing into the mid to upper 70s. I think if we see a few peaks of sunshine, could reach 80 degrees, but we do have that front moving through. So with the clouds and the rain, going to keep us a little bit cooler.
All right, Christy, thank you for that. Still to come this morning, what folks think about the changes coming to a pedestrian island being added in Center County. We'll have that story and more for you still to come. Stay with us.
Sometimes, bipolar I disorder can make you feel unstoppable. But mania, such as unusual changes in your mood, activity, or energy levels, can leave you on shaky ground. Help take control by talking to your doctor. Ask about Vraylar. Vraylar is approved for the acute treatment of manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 disorder in adults. Clinical studies showed that Vraylar reduced overall manic symptoms. Vraylar should not be used in elderly patients with dementia due to increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements, which may be permanent. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. High cholesterol and weight gain, high blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death, decreased white blood cells, which can be fatal, dizziness upon standing, falls, seizures, impaired judgment, heat sensitivity, and trouble swallowing may occur. You're more than just your bipolar 1. Ask about Vraylar.
Book your getaway to Gage Mansion Bed and Breakfast in the heart of downtown Huntington. Enjoy modern amenities nestled among the grand Victorian details in this historic treasure. Gage Mansion is conveniently located near dining, hiking, biking, and paddling. For special occasions or a spontaneous weekend away, choose Gage Mansion. While you are here, visit the gift shop featuring locally handmade Thompson's candles. Gage Mansion Bed and Breakfast, a better way to stay.
Ashley Home Store introduces a modern approach to classic farmhouse design. This family-friendly collection is unique, stylish, and affordable. For a limited time, receive 0% interest for 6 years during our Labor Day sale. Available only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
You're watching WTAJ. Fiore Buick GMC presents Forecast First from WTAJ.
Good morning. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. We are going to be dealing with some showers and drizzle today. Not a washout by any means. So if you have any plans this afternoon, just take a rain jacket with you as the evening goes on. This tapers off to just drizzle. Will be cloudy overnight, and then into the day on Saturday, we'll continue to see just a dreary pattern setting up for us. By noon today, 75. By 5, 72. 10 tonight, 66. Your news starts now.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Ahead this morning, making a busy street pedestrian friendly. The changes coming to an intersection in State College, plus a local hospital is expanding. We'll have the details on that ahead. It is a Friday morning. We are thankful you're spending part of it with us, folks. I'm Casey Kantz. A construction project aimed to provide more pedestrian safety at a busy intersection starts Monday in State College. It'll be at the intersection of Park Avenue and McKee Street. Our Evan Hinckley asked those who use the crosswalk what they thought about a pedestrian island being added.
I think it will be very helpful for pedestrians, runners, being able to cross the street here.
Michael Martin crosses Park Avenue at the McKee Street intersection twice a day, before and after his run.
Traffic can be very heavy, and some people stop and some people don't.
Michael hopes that the pedestrian island will bring more pedestrian awareness to drivers just by seeing a change in the crosswalk structure. The same can be said for Anna Neal, a high school student who commutes to Penn State every day to take college courses. She had some tips on crossing a busy intersection.
I mean, I think just, when you're traveling alone, just making sure that you're looking both ways, and definitely, especially when you're teaching kids when they're young, teaching them, you have to look. I know a lot of students who just walk out in front of cars.
And according to Anna, their mindset is that cars will just stop, but she never assumes.
I mean, it's the law that they have to stop, but, you never know whether or not they're ready to brake or if they're, just not paying attention. So it's definitely something you have to watch out for.
Evan Hinckley reporting construction of that pedestrian island will restrict traffic to one lane on Park Avenue. Again, that starts Monday. The borough plans to have the project completed, they say, by October. Elsewhere this morning, a local hospital reveals more details about their $111 million expansion. The Penn Highlands Du Bois expansion is one of 8 projects the hospital system is taking on over the next 3 years. They're expanding existing services and adding new services like trauma and substance abuse centers. In Clearfield, for example, the emergency department will be modernized. Also, a medical office building will be built in Brookville, and Pinecrest Manor Nursing Home in St. Mary's will be renovated.
What we will also experience a lot more providers moving into the community, more jobs, more housing needs, but a lot busier towns in our region, and at the same time, better quality services.
The hospitals will hire more than 250 nurses and medical professionals. Around 400 total jobs will be created.
From WTAJ, your weather authority, here's your weather now.
Good morning to you. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. We had some drizzle overnight. Otherwise, it was cloudy this morning. We're starting off with a shower in Center County. It popped up, but now it's starting to diminish a little bit, but you may have some drizzle on that commute this morning. As the day goes on, we are going to see just a few stray showers here or there along with the drizzle. It's going to be cloudy, though. Temperatures currently in the upper 60s to lower 70s, but as the day goes on, we are going to see those temperatures really not climbing far. We'll have a northeasterly wind. Otherwise, winds will be calm like they are right now. But later into the weekend, we are going to have some issues with rainfall. I'll explain what we could expect coming up.
Christy, thank you. Windber Area School District will be closed today. They were made aware of a potential safety concern regarding their middle school and high school complexes. The district cannot determine the credibility of this threat, but they are actively collaborating with the Windber Borough and State Police. A decision about after-school activities will be made by 1 p.m. today. Heads up for drivers that head into Johnstown each day. Starting this Monday, crews will be working on Bedford Street, Adams Street, and the Route 56 eastbound ramp in Johnstown and Dale Borough. The project will include new surfacing, new ramps, and upgrades to the guide rails and signs. A flagger will be in place to conduct traffic, but work is expected to cause delays. For a full list of all the roads affected and more details on the project, just head to wearecentralpa.com. A university religious organization plans to expand into a new space. Penn State Hillel, an organization that looks to enrich the lives of Jewish students, will be moving to an 18,000 square foot space in the Beaver Avenue development there. The development is currently under construction at the corner of Garner Street and Beaver Avenue. They plan to move into their new space in 2021. Organizational leadership spoke to the advantages of this downtown location.
I think it is an incredible opportunity to be at the epicenter of where students live, work, and play. We're right near the hub downtown, right near the Honors College, right near a lot of the apartments and where fraternity houses are. It's in the heart of everything, with regard to campus life.
And they serve over 5,000 Jewish students from Penn State. They hope to expand that number in the future. Special training is scheduled to help churchgoers prepare for an active shooter situation in Center County. The South Central Mountains Regional Task Force and State College Police Department are hosting the event at the State College Assembly of God on September 24th. You'll learn how to prevent a shooting in a religious venue and what to do if an attack does happen. They're going to start that at 5:30 on the 24th. You do have to RSVP, you see, by September 17th. Still to come this morning, we'll show you a surprise family reunion that was 6 months in the making. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Alan Hall. Joel Confer has been your local Toyota dealer for over 41 years. My family and I believe in supporting local businesses. Stop by and see me at your local Toyota dealer, Joel Confer Toyota.
Joel Confer Toyota in State College.
Hi, I'm Denny Sisney from Sisney & O'Donnell, Builders and Remodelers. Updating your home's exterior can be as simple as adding new energy-efficient windows with grids, or new shutters, or even incorporating a window mantle above the windows. Adding stone to part of your home's exterior can enhance the look of your home. New siding, a new entryway with an updated door, a garage door with design features. Count on Sisney & O'Donnell for all your remodeling needs. For nearly 50 years, we've been a premier remodeling company in central Pennsylvania.
Hot Tubs. Hot Tubs. Hot Tub. Millions of dollars of factory direct 2018 inventory. Today through Sunday. Blair County Convention Center, Altoona. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. 18-month interest-free financing. New 2018 inventory. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Today through Sunday. Blair County Convention Center, Altoona. Free admission. Free parking. Call 877-55-HOT-TUB.
You've got many choices when it comes to buying new flooring. It's an important decision that affects your wallet and your home.
So choose someone you know and trust. Stevens and Mike's Carpet One, family owned and operated since 1977.
Backed by the buying power of Carpet One with over 1,000 stores nationwide.
We provide in-home estimates at no charge. And our prices include take-up, disposal, and furniture moving.
Let us help beautify your home with the best product, the best price, and best installation.
Stop in or give us a call today.
Stevens and Mike's Carpet One.
Beautiful, made affordable.
Hi, I'm Doug Rogers at Joel Confer Toyota in State College.
We're located behind the Waffle Shop on North Atherton Street. Come see our selection of new or used vehicles or shop online at joelconfer.com.
Joel Confer Toyota in-state college. Toyota, let's go places.
When severe weather hits, when you need the forecast for your weekend barbecue, your weather authority is your best local source. WTAJ, your weather authority is always on when you need us. WTAJ News continues.
Hey, have you heard the Curve are in the playoffs, and they're coming back home tonight to continue their series with the Akron Rubber Ducks. Our Jordan Tracy live this morning at People's Natural Gas Field to talk more about tonight's Game 3. Jordan, what's up?
Hey, good morning, Casey. That's right. Game 3 back here in Curve, PA this evening at 6 o'clock, hosting the Akron Rubber Ducks. Coming home from going down 2-0 out in Akron, losing Game 1, 5-2. Cam View, Curve Pitcher of the Year, taking them out in that one. But two-run shot by Josh Donaldson, who's on rehab assignment for the Indians down here. You know, he's expected to travel to be here tonight and through the weekend if the Curve can stay alive. And that could be an interesting storyline, and has been an interesting storyline throughout this series. Now, Game 2, Eduardo Rivera took them out and continued his dominance, taking a 1-1 tie into the 10th, where a solo shot won it for the Akron Rubber Ducks. So Game 3 is really important to see who they put on the mound tonight, whether it be Dario Agrizal or even Scooter Hightower, to really take the ball. But I think it's really going to be up to the offense, see if they can wake up tonight in Curve, PA.
Yeah, and an interesting dilemma for baseball fans in our area, Jordan. You can, on one hand, come to the ballpark tonight, pay $5 for a ticket, see a former MLB MVP, but he plays for the other team.
Yep.
You know, you also want to see, if you're an Altoona fan, you want to see your team win and continue this series, right? Interesting dilemma.
Interesting dilemma. I mean, obviously, you know, normally during the regular season, you won't mind if a guy of that stature comes down and hits a home run or two, and maybe catch one of those out in the outfield. But this is playoff time. There's no love here, man. We're here to win.
Yeah, and if you follow along, the Cleveland Indians certainly have a history of doing this, sending some Major League Baseball players from their MLB roster down on rehab assignments in the playoffs. It's happened before in the past. So, yeah, a little frustrating if you're not a...
I blame you.
I am a Tribe fan, that is right. But I want to see my Curve do well, too. So, Jordan, thank you. We'll check back in.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Christy Shields.
Good morning. We had a front moving through yesterday. It brought us some showers and stronger thunderstorms, and now that front's going to stall to our south. So today we are going to be stuck under the clouds for most of the day. We'll only see a few peaks of sunshine along with some showers and drizzle. Not going to be a washout, so if you plan on headed to the Curve game tonight or even those high school football games, you just need to take your rain jacket, but for the most part it should be dry. Currently we do have a shower in Center County, but otherwise just dealing with the clouds here this morning and some patchy fog. We're currently at 66 in Du Bois, 68 in State College, 71 in Altoona, and 67 degrees in Johnstown. And taking a live look into Bedford this morning, thanks to our Skynet camera there, it is a bit foggy. We're really seeing that fog this morning, mainly in the southern counties and also into Johnstown, less than a mile visibility, as well as Bedford. So take your time there if you're traveling this morning. Hour by hour shows temperatures are really not going to budge too far, and that's because of those clouds. Also, we'll have a light northeasterly wind keeping us on the cool side. So it's going to be setting up for a dreary pattern over the weekend, but refreshing and cool compared to the heat and humidity that we've been dealing with. But check out this gorgeous photo from Sissy. She sent this in for Flower Friday. An awesome photo there, so thank you, Sissy. And if you have a photo to share, make sure to send it to our Facebook page, and we'll show you a lot of photos on our Facebook later into the afternoon. So future track shows, again, some drizzle, a shower or two early today. Then around the afternoon hours, we could see a little bit more in the rain activity in southern counties, but for the most part, by around 6, 7 o'clock, that evening commute and when those games are going to kick off, we will just see some spotty showers. Really not much going on. It should be dry. And then as we head into Saturday morning, a steadier rainfall. The system tries to move south, so we'll continue to be a little bit cloudy, but then as we head into Saturday night into early Sunday, the front combines with Gordon, the remnants of Tropical Storm Gordon, and that's going to bring us a steady, at times heavy rainfall for Sunday and into Monday. We've had a lot of rainfall so far this year, so we do want to use caution. There is that possibility of some flooding, so you're going to want to keep up to date with us. Again, if we do see that, that's going to be later Sunday and into Monday. So just some scattered showers today. We see that tapering off for early Saturday, and then by Saturday evening into Sunday, it's likely that all of us are going to be dealing with that rain. Really, Sunday into Monday going to be washout. You'll need your umbrella and just keep up to date with the weather. But tonight, again, just drizzle, showers and fog. Temperatures will drop into the 50s. Tomorrow, highs in the mid to upper 60s. Will be mostly cloudy, a shower or two. And then if you're headed to the Penn State versus Pitt game in Pittsburgh tomorrow, 8 p.m. kickoff, it'll be around 63 degrees. Drizzle, take the rain gear, because by the end of the game, we could be dealing with a steady rainfall in Pittsburgh. Again, we'll be dealing with steady, at times heavy rain for Sunday and Monday. And check out those temperatures. We're going to be in the lower to mid 60s, and then we start to heat up and see a little bit of drier weather as we head into the middle half of next week.
Park Home has extended their Mega Labor Day event. You can afford everything for your home. What you cannot afford is to miss this extended Mega Labor Day event. Start with our everyday low prices, then mega size the savings. Up to 80% off furniture, mattresses, appliances, and accessories. Plus up to 5 years no interest and free delivery. Get all you want for one mega low price. Extended Mega Labor Day event going on now at Park Home.
The comfort, style, and price you've been dreaming of. Park Home, come fall in love. Park Home, come fall in love.
Want an easy, stress-free way to browse for your next vehicle? You can shop the latest models from almost 24 manufacturers right on budsautosales.com. Why drive around hoping to find a deal when you will get the best price with no hassle or wheeling and dealing at Bud's Auto Sales? Browse our over 400 vehicles when and where you want. Then stop in and see us at our Johnstown or Indiana locations. budsautosales.com.
Let's go.
Bye, Mom. Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
With quality ingredients like roasted hazelnuts and cocoa, Nutella is sure to bring a smile to breakfast time.
My dad, I consider one of the best dads out there. I think what makes him one of the best senators is how much he's involved in his community and how much he cares about people. He seems to fight for what he believes is right and trying to make Pennsylvania a better place and trying to bring the community together. But he makes sure to put us first. He makes me so proud that he cares so much about us. He's probably the most loving dad I've ever met.
If you're considering windows, demand the facts before you buy. Get the truth about windows at windowperfections.com. For a limited time, save up to $2,000 on window replacement. Go to windowperfections.com for details.
Call free right now and tell the insurance company you mean business.
WTAJ News continues.
Hey, people are using electric scooters as a fun way to get around major cities. Have you heard? Now, ride-sharing companies want to be part of the trend. Lyft launched a fleet of e-scooters in Denver on Thursday. Get a look at these. The scooters don't need a dock. They can be parked anywhere by curbside for the next person to use. Uber is also expected to release its own rival scooters within a few weeks. Lyft and Uber, I think that's pretty cool. Especially if you're in a bigger city. Golden Retriever, meantime, is more than man's best friend in California. He's actually the mayor of his community. Yes, a dog is actually a mayor. Claudio Baccia tags along with the canine for a busy day meeting with constituents.
That's Maximus' mighty dog, Mueller II, better known as Mayor Max, the mayor of Idlewild. You can find this golden retriever cruising on his personalized pickup truck. Don't worry, he doesn't drive.
The mayor's role is, his charter is to help make the world a better place by conveying unconditional love and doing as many good deeds for others as possible.
Phyllis Muir is the mayor's chief of staff. This furry friend needs some help running the town.
As the chief of staff is to help run the vision for what is the mayor's office for Idlewild. So we actually run a real mayor's office for Idlewild.
The two make public appearances every day to interact with the community, attracting locals and tourists.
Mayor Max is awesome. He's super friendly. He lets my son give him treats.
Mayor Max has been in office for 5 years, but it was his uncle who became the first mayor of Idlewild in 2012. So how did a dog become mayor?
So 6 years ago, Idlewild decided to elect its first mayor, and you had to be a local resident, but you couldn't run yourself. You could run your pet. In a voted election, 14 dogs and 2 cats ran, and we decided to have an election to raise money for animal rescue. So you paid $1 a vote, and you were encouraged to vote a lot.
So Max is not only the mayor of Idlewild, he also has a couple tricks under his sleeve. So let's see. What was it again? It's do the full pose. There you go. There you go. Oh, and wait until you see the cowboy pose.
You're amazing! It's 3 poses in 1.
Mayor Max and his deputies, who are also golden retrievers, go to fundraisers and events all year round. Mayor office will hold his ceremonial role for his lifetime.
Claudia Buccio reporting. A new batch of record holders have been added in the latest edition of Guinness World Records. How about the oldest trapeze artist? Her name is Betty Godard. She's from California. She's still flying at 85 years old. How about animals, too? They're featured in the latest edition. How about Feather? Certainly has a flair for jumping. Look at that. The Maryland Pump jumped over a 6.3-foot-high hurdle to claim that title. Meantime, a heartwarming reunion for 2 Los Angeles students. They are now back with their father after he was deployed for 6 months. Jasmine Paiuti reports on the emotional reunion that took center stage at University Elementary School, where a crowd cheered on the happy family.
For many of us, there's nothing like the feeling of running and leaping into your father's arms. But for Hudson and Ivy Price, this moment was particularly special.
Were you nervous at all? Nope. You didn't think maybe it was me?
This was the longest time their father, an airman stationed at Barksdale Air Force Base, had been deployed and away from home.
It's hard, but knowing what he's doing makes it worthwhile.
As soon as Major Dusty Price's plane landed on Shreveport soil, his wife brought him to see the 2 most important people in their lives. For a surprise they had been asking for, but never thought they would receive.
I said, I wish you came to the door and asked if I can come out, and had Daddy hide, and then I saw him and be so surprised.
Ivy's wish became a reality when Caddo Parish Superintendent Lamar Gorey teamed up with the staff at University Elementary School to make it happen.
And the mother's actually a teacher here as well. And the father certainly wanted to make his homecoming a surprise and something that will be special, something that the children will remember for the rest of their lives.
For 6 months, Melissa Price has been holding down the fort at home. Her advice to other moms and wives:
Stay strong. Stay strong. It goes by fast, and be there for your kids, and find other wives that can help you.
And as Ivy gets lifted up into her father's arms, the family of 4 takes off to make the most of their time together.
Yeah, those never get old. Those reunions when they come home like that,
So
family's
sweet.
there.
And that bond between, a father and his kids is so important. So it's so special for them to be able to be reunited.
Yeah, like I said, those never get old, those reunions.
Yeah, so today we're dealing with rainfall. And
Okay.
not too much today.
Not as hot, though, you said?
Not as hot.
Okay.
I mean, we're going to be still a little bit muggy today, but as we head into the weekend, it gets cooler. I mean, tomorrow, some locations and into Sunday may not even get out of the upper 50s. It's going to be a little bit chilly because of the rain.
What's Pittsburgh looking like for kickoff tomorrow
I think
night?
just a shower or some drizzle. I think the steadier, heavier rain comes on Sunday, so we should be okay.
Good.
Bus stop forecast though for today, just a shower or two. Again, not a washout today and tomorrow. That's Sunday and Monday we'll be dealing with a really heavy rainfall.
All righty, Christy, thank you for that. Staying active and eating right are keys to slimming the waistline, but are you eating a heart-healthy diet? It's more than just avoiding processed foods. Mary Maloney has more in today's Health Minute.
Focusing on your heart starts with what you eat.
A high-fiber diet is very good for your heart.
Legumes such as beans, lentils, chickpeas, and black-eyed peas are full of soluble fiber, acting like a sponge to soak up the bad LDL cholesterol.
Your raw vegetables, your cooked vegetables are also going to be good for fiber. You don't find any fiber in animal products. So a heart-healthy diet is going to be lots and lots of plants.
Dark leafy greens such as spinach and kale are full of potassium, magnesium, and calcium. These mighty minerals help regulate your blood pressure. Both olive oil and avocados are great sources of monounsaturated fatty acids, which keep your bad LDL cholesterol levels in check and promote good HDL cholesterol levels. Fatty fish like salmon is packed with long-chain omega-3s. These compounds help lower blood pressure, make blood less likely to clot, and keep blood vessels healthy. But balance is key, so don't focus on eating 1 or 2 healthy foods and ignore the rest of your diet. For today's Health Minute, I'm Mary Maloney.
Hello again, it's Charlie from Kim & Plumbing and Heating. We're all geared up here at the office, ready to perform air conditioning, cleaning, and services of your equipment. It's important to do this on a yearly basis to make sure you optimize your performance and efficiency on the equipment and to identify early breakdown.
We appreciate local business because we're local people. Trust in us, your hometown favorites, Kim & Plumbing and Heating.
Martin Oil Company delivers more than home heating oil, they deliver warmth. For over 50 years, your friends and neighbors have trusted Martin Oil for prompt delivery of premium heating oil. Call when you want fuel or enjoy the peace of mind that comes with automatic delivery. Whether your needs are residential or commercial, Martin Oil is always professional and reliable. Now, Martin Oil's $1,000 club for heating oil customers can earn you 3% interest plus deep discounts on fuel oil prices. Martin Oil Company, dependable as sunrise.
When you are free to do the things you want and you are confident that quality, compassionate care is available when you need it, you have peace of mind. That's what you can expect at Homewood at Martinsburg, a place to enjoy a lifestyle that is as vibrant and active as you want it to be. Visit HomewoodMartinsburg.com to learn more. Homewood at Martinsburg, adding life to years since 1974.
Unable to work and need Social Security? The best advice I could give you today is do not wait. Apply now. Getting benefits can be a difficult and lengthy process. You must meet all of Social Security's requirements and deadlines. Let Berger & Green help. We can get started today and keep your claim right on track.
Trust the name you know. Berger & Green, the disability lawyers. 1-800-999-2626. There's no fee unless you get benefits.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time event.
Today through Sunday.
Blair County Convention Center, Altoona.
Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation and 1 day only.
New 2018 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold.
Today through Sunday.
Blair County Convention Center, Altoona.
Free admission.
Free parking.
Call 877-55-HOT-TUB.
Ford is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News.
Good morning, folks. Time for a look at your morning sports. I'm Jordan Tracy. It's the first time on the road for some of these young Penn State football players as they take on Pitt tomorrow. Now, mostly on the defensive side of the ball is where you see those newcomers, but they got the first game jitters out of the way. Now, the new look, Penn State secondary gave up nearly 300 yards in their first week win over Appalachian State, and the defense gave up 3 straight touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Now think back to last year in the Pitt game, and Nick Scott had one of the nastiest slams of the season. He's adjusting to starting at safety after making the move from running back.
I think Nick's got a bright future. He's got to learn some of the finesse aspects of the position and of the game. Everything with him all the way back to high school is about physical, and he is as physical and as powerful as any of the guys on our team.
I think we played pretty well. As y'all can see, that fourth quarter was kind of where things kind of broken down, but I think the thing we did well was kind of rally together and keep our composure and kind of get that overtime stop, which is really big. But there's a lot of things we worked on, especially this week, which is going to be good for us on Saturday.
And you can catch our Nittany Nation Game Day show right here on WTAJ, Saturdays at 11:30. So when you're getting ready to head out to the game or just getting ready for some college football, Penn State plays Pitt at 8 o'clock at night. Gives us a watch before noon, and you will not regret it. Let's get a check at our Altoona Curve as they continue their 5-game series with the Akron Rubber Ducks. Game 2 went into extra innings. The Rubber Ducks hit a walk-off solo home run to put the Curve down 2 games. Curve return home tonight, 6 o'clock for Game 3 of the series, best of 5. Now, also tonight is high school football. Make sure you check out Sports Beat tonight at 11:10. Jack Washer and I give you all the best highlights
in central PA. Reporting for the sports, I'm Jordan Tracy. More news after the break.
Are you in need of a residential mortgage? Then you need Snare & Associates. With our ridiculously low interest rates and closing costs, paired with more mortgage products than anyone else on the market, let our experienced and knowledgeable staff walk you through the process from application to closing on your new home purchase or the refinance of your current mortgage. Stop by, give us a call, or visit us on the web and make Snare & Associates your lender for life.
Your hometown mortgage lender, Snare & Associates.
Caregivers, come join our team at Helpmates for a rewarding opportunity to care for people in their own homes.
Being a helpmate allows me to do what I love, caring for others while working independently. If you are a caring, dependable caregiver or would like to become one, we offer hands-on training.
Come join one of Pennsylvania's largest home care agencies. Give us a call or apply online at helpmatesinc.com.
Call 1-888-772-6850.
FlexSteel's factory authorized sale event is going on now at Fiore Furniture with savings on every piece of FlexSteel quality furniture. Sofas from $9.99, recliners from $5.99, and reclining sofas from $1,199. See Central Pennsylvania's largest selection of FlexSteel, including 7 new reclining groups featuring power adjustable headrests at Fiore Furniture, all on sale, in stock or by special order. Plus, extra discount equal to the sales tax. Factory authorized sale going on now at Fiore Furniture.
Picture an oasis of back-to-school bliss with all your favorite brands at a great price. You're not hallucinating. You're at Staples, the back-to-school specialty store, where your school essentials are in stock, guaranteed.
Juicy marinated steak, fluffy eggs, stacked 3 layers high. Introducing the new $2 Steak and Egg Stacker. Stacked with everything you need to take on your morning. Only at Taco Bell.
Buckle up.
Close your eyes.
We fit together.
Kind of a slam dunk. You bet. I'm a new man.
We fit together.
It's true.
Magnum PI series premiere, followed by the full season premiere, CBS September 24th. 5-Star Mitsubishi presents Forecast First from WTAJ.
Good morning and happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. Right now we just have some clouds and drizzle around. As the day goes on, we will see some showers mainly in southern counties, but not a washout today. Overnight tonight, again, just a shower or two into early Saturday. Better chance for all of this rainfall to head our way Sunday into Monday. So noon today, 75 by 5, 72. 10 tonight, we drop to 66. Your news starts right now.
Live from your news leader, this is WTAJ News This Morning.
Welcome back, 6:30, straight up WTAJ News This Morning, a Friday edition. Thank you for being with us. I'm Casey Kantz. The judge who was scheduled to preside over the next Beta Theta Pi trial recused himself from the case. Judge Jonathan Grine announced his recusal yesterday after a conflict was brought to his attention. The courthouse has not commented on that conflict. Judge Brian Marshall, who was previously assigned to all non-trial matters in Beta Theta Pi cases, though, will take over for Grine. Meantime, Penn State President Eric Barron was on CBS This Morning yesterday to talk more about that hazing case involving the Beta Theta Pi fraternity at Penn State, and also how he plans to prevent hazing-related incidents in the future. He said ever since Pledge Timothy Piazza, he's been personally committed to toughening up hazing laws and creating a national database to monitor Greek life.
It needs to be very clear that if you engage in behavior that harms somebody physically or mentally to a level of near death or serious consequences, that can't be a misdemeanor.
President Barron says he's already seeing significant changes to Greek life at Penn State, including increased awareness. Meantime, it's Penn State and Pitt on the football field this weekend from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And as we do every year, our Blue White Friday show gets you ready. Back again for another season. We'll be live later this afternoon at Quaker Steak and Lube in State College. Keith Goon-Conlon will be my guest as we get you set for kickoff tomorrow. That's later today at noon, live from Quaker Steak for Blue White Friday. If you're heading to the game this weekend, you're going to want to start, obviously, putting those plans into motion. Hopefully you've already started to plan because there's some pretty significant parking details that you need to be aware of. Fans not allowed to into the parking lots at Heinz Field or PNC Park until after 5 p.m. That's after 5 p.m. Again, that's a kickoff for 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So again, you're going to have to take note of this. You're encouraged to plan to arrive after that, unless you're going to the Pirates game. The Pirates game's a 1:05 first pitch tomorrow. So you could do that. Police will be enforcing a no tailgate policy in those lots from 1:30 until 5. Drivers also warned that the Clemente Bridge will be closed.
From WTAJ, your weather authority, here's your weather now.
Good morning, and if you are headed to the game tomorrow in Pittsburgh, you know, with that planning, you need to plan for the weather, and we could have a few showers in Pittsburgh tomorrow. 8 p.m. kickoff will be around 63 degrees, at least some drizzle for kickoff, and as the game goes on, better chance for that rainfall, so keep that in mind if you are headed over to Pittsburgh. Right now, here at home, though, we are dealing just with a little bit of drizzle this morning, so we are going to see a shower or two as the day goes on. Temperature is currently 66 in DuBois, 68 in State College, 67 in Johnstown, and 71 in Altoona. Later today, we'll be in the upper 70s. Winds are either calm or light from the northeast. We'll continue that into the afternoon as well. So today, headed to those high school football games, just remember the rain jacket. That wet weather is coming. We're going to have steadier rainfall into next week, and it's also going to warm up. I'll have details on that coming up.
A big football weekend on tap. Christy, thank you. The heat and humidity of this summer has caused a local elementary school to close down due to mold. According to the superintendent of the Bald Eagle Area School District, mold was discovered in the Howard Elementary School basement. While crews are working to get that cleaned up, the elementary students are being bused to Wingate Elementary and will meet their usual teachers in the cafeteria there. Cleanup and early air quality tests will be going on till today. A second round of updated tests are then scheduled for next Monday. Air quality tests are also being done in all Bald Eagle area schools as a precaution. A public hearing was held to discuss what's being done to fight against the opioid epidemic in Johnstown. This was yesterday. Our Lindsay Kennett has more on what's being done to fight addiction, both locally and statewide.
If you don't realize how dangerous fentanyl is, you are making a huge mistake.
Fentanyl, a powerful opioid, is linked to more than half of all drug overdose deaths in Cambria County. 51% in 2016, 74% in 2017, and 72% so far this year. The dangers of fentanyl and the opioid epidemic were discussed at a public hearing Thursday at University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown.
Whether it's rural, suburban, or urban, and it's not limited to one particular area. We are seeing this statewide.
Cambria County has seen progress. To date, this year, there have been 36 fatal drug overdoses. This time last year, there were 64. One proposed solution is House Bill 1987, which passed the State House in June and is currently in the Senate. It would restrict the use of fentanyl for 2 years, except for serious medical needs like surgery or pain management for cancer patients.
We should be limiting anybody for handing out fentanyl because it can be diverted.
State legislators, healthcare workers, and law enforcement say passing House Bill 1987 could reduce the use of fentanyl, but it won't fix the problem.
Unfortunately, the fentanyl that we are seeing is typically not a result of prescription.
Other possible solutions include mandatory minimum sentences, mandatory treatment, and local support groups like NAR Anon and Parenting by Choice. Plus, the successful distribution of naloxone to first responders, which saved 70 lives in the county and 3,000 statewide.
I call that a victory.
A victory in battle.
If we don't get a hold of this problem, we're going to risk more mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters dying from fentanyl-related heroin overdoses.
But not in the war. In Johnstown, Lindsay Kennett, WTAJ News.
All right, Lindsay, thank you. We have a nice update this morning for you. Tuesday, you'll remember we told you about the 100 Holes for Heroes. Jim Smith was playing in that golf tournament to raise money for a veterans charity, and the results are rolling in. These numbers are changing, but we can tell you this morning over $5,000 so far has been raised during that event. It raises money for the Folds of Honor Foundation, which provides college scholarships to children of disabled warriors in the Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts. I probably shouldn't call it a tournament, but Jim was playing there with a couple veterans earlier this week. It was the 4th year of 100 holes for heroes. Just a wonderful thing that Jim is doing for our community. For the first time, you can pick up a dinner to go at Del Grosso's Park in Tipton. It's called Del Grosso's Dinners to Go. We told you about this earlier this summer, just like a drive-through. You drive into the ride park, you order, you pay, and then it's delivered to your car for you to take home. It says dinner, but they also offer lunches too. One meal is selected for each Tuesday and Thursday. Only cost you $9. The park is offering this option this month through the month of November. Still to come this morning, listen up, iPhone 8 users. Have you been having issues with yours? Well, there could be a reason for it. We'll tell you why coming up.
All new. From a new do to a design intervention, all your burning questions are answered by our team of problem solvers. Next, Rachel.
Rachel Ray, Friday morning at 9.
No need to live with a wet, moldy basement, cracked walls, and that unhealthy crawl space. Call for help. Call ITG Basement Systems for expert repair and permanent solutions for your foundation and waterproofing problems.
Call ITG Basement Systems today for your free inspection and estimate.
See us at itgbasementsystems.com.
Don't wait. Call for help. Call ITG Basement Systems today and enjoy a fresh, clean, beautiful home tomorrow.
I'm the guy to make it dry.
The big Labor Day sale ends Monday at Wolf Furniture. This is your last chance to save 20% on furniture and mattresses and get 3 years no interest with nothing down and no minimum purchase. Or take 72 months to pay with no interest. The big Labor Day sale continues now until Monday with even more unbelievable savings in this week's circular. Plus, enter before Monday and you could be a lucky winner of our Scott Living Furniture and Mattress giveaway. Shop now before the big Labor Day sale ends this Monday at Wolf Furniture.
Joel Confer Toyota in State College has been taking care of Toyota customers for over 40 years. Joel Confer, Corey Confer, Seth Confer, Toyota Service, Joel Confer Certified Collision Center, Toyota Care, Owner's Rewards Program, Toyota Rent-A-Car, Toyota Certified Used Vehicles, Joel Confer Auto Detailing. Joel Confer Toyota in State College has been taking care of Toyota customers for over 40 years.
All of Us Pennsylvania is a proud sponsor of WTAJ News. WTAJ News continues.
All righty, the Curve and Akron Rubber Ducks move their best-of-5 series to Altoona tonight. The Curve going to need to get a win. That is the name of the game tonight. Our Jordan Tracy live at People's Natural Gas Field to talk more about tonight's matchup. It's that simple, Jordan. Curve got to win tonight.
They have to win. Backs are against the wall. It's time to start that uphill battle. Down 2-0. Game 1, Cam View, Curve Pitcher of the Year, was on the mound. Ended up losing 5-2 with a 2-run home run from Josh Donaldson, and that's really been the storyline of the series. Josh Donaldson being the lineup for the Akron Rubber Ducks, and is expected at this point to be here for the Game 3 here at PNG Field. And it's kind of hard pitching to a guy who's a former AL MVP who's known to hit a lot of home runs, so definitely a difficulty there. Now, Eduardo Rivera last night pitched fantastically, unsurprisingly fantastic, as he has been through this whole end of the season here as they push towards the playoffs, but ended a walk-off home run, taking the win away from the Curve last night. They got to get it done. I don't know who's going to be on the mound tonight as of yet, whether it be Dario Agrazal or Scooter Hightower, to see if they can get this win here tonight, but the Bats certainly have to wake up. And they're going to need that home field advantage, Curve fans, so make sure you come out. $5 tickets for every seat in the house. You get your reserved seat for only $5, Casey.
You really can't beat that. Yeah, they keep saying and telling us that Josh Donaldson's hurt. And, the Indians trade for him on Friday.
Yeah.
He goes down to Columbus and hits a grand slam, and then he moves to Akron and he's already homering for them as well. I'm not seeing where he's hurt. And it's an incredible disadvantage for the Curve. It really is. It's too bad.
Not buying it. Not buying it for a second. I think he's healthy. I think this is a ploy.
Hey, I'm with
it's
you,
all
Jordan.
your fault.
I'm with you, buddy. We'll see you later tonight for first pitch. Thank you.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Christy Shields.
Good morning, and if you are headed to the Curve game this evening, we will have a shower or two and some drizzle, but it's not going to be a washout, so make sure to go and support the team. If we take a live look into Hollidaysburg this morning, thanks to our Fiore Toyota VW Audi Skynet camera, we're cloudy this morning, and it is going to be a cloudy day. We'll see a few peaks of sunshine along with that drizzle. We did have a front move through yesterday. That front now going to stall to our south, which means we're going to be stuck under the clouds the next few days, and we'll continue to see a shower or two. And then we are going to have a system that's going to start to move in on Sunday and Monday. It's also going to combine with the remnants of Tropical Storm Gordon, bringing us a lot of rainfall. But today, not a lot of rain, just a few showers and drizzle. Right now, visibility reduced down to less than a mile in Bedford. We're about a mile and a half in Johnstown. So take your time in southern counties. That's where we're seeing most of that fog this morning. Currently 70 in Altoona. We're at 68 in State College, 66 in Johnstown, as well as the current temperature in Du Bois. And winds are either calm or light from the northeast. We'll continue to have that northeasterly wind today, and that's going to keep us cool and cloudy. Those temperatures really not climbing far. A few places with a few peaks of sunshine could hit around 80, but for the most part by 5, we're going to be in the mid to upper 70s, and overnight tonight those temperatures will begin to drop and will be in the 50s, and tomorrow highs only in the 60s. So it's going to be a bit on the cloudy side this weekend, but check out these beautiful flowers people have been sending in. This one was sent to us from Beth. She said that this flower has a name with the apricot in it, and it does look like an apricot. So thank you, Beth, for sharing your Flower Friday photo. So today, high of 75 degrees, variable cloudiness, showers, and drizzle tonight. If you're headed to those high school football games, some of those games will have a few showers around, so you will need the rain jacket. 70s for kickoff. By the final whistle, temperatures will be dropping only into the upper 60s, so it will be mild. Overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, we'll be in the mid to upper 50s, rather cloudy with some fog and showers. So timing this out with Future Track. Again, most of the shower activity today going to be in southern counties. Could even hear a rumble of thunder or two. As you head further north, going to be drizzle. And same situation for Saturday. We start off Saturday with some showers. It tapers off for the afternoon, but then later Saturday night into Sunday morning, that's when we'll start to see those remnants of Tropical Storm Gordon mixing with the front, bringing us a steady and at times heavy rainfall. We're going to keep you up to date because, again, this is Sunday into Monday, so there's a few days to get through first. Tomorrow, 67, mostly cloudy, showers and drizzle. And into tomorrow afternoon, again, we could pick up at least an inch of rain in southern counties, but to the north, really not that much. You're just going to be locked under those clouds. Cooler and refreshing over the weekend, though. 61 for the high on Sunday. Into Monday, we're in the upper 60s, and then next week, in the middle half, we'll see those temperatures returning into the lower 80s.
WTAJ, your news leader, is your official home for the Pennsylvania Lottery with live nightly drawings. WTAJ and the Pennsylvania Lottery, a winning combination.
Discover the Harley-Davidson dealership that your friends are talking about. Roundhouse Harley-Davidson. Roundhouse Harley-Davidson is a full-service dealership specializing in superior customer service. Stop into Roundhouse Harley-Davidson today and check out one of the 2019 new arrivals for yourself. Or better yet, how about a demo ride? Roundhouse Harley-Davidson has a knowledgeable sales staff, Harley-certified experienced service technicians, parts, and all the Harley-Davidson gear to keep you safe and looking great on the road. Ride out of the Roundhouse today at Roundhouse Harley-Davidson, Meadows Intersection, Duncansville.
I think this is the most exciting time in the history of humankind when it comes to cancer. We're getting to where cancer is being treated as an immunologic disease, working to replace the toxic chemotherapies with immune therapies that rearm and reactivate the body's own defenses. UPMC Hillman Cancer Center was founded on immunotherapy. I moved here almost 16 years ago because this was the place to bring immunotherapy straight to the door of the clinic. Not simply studying cells and petri dishes, but actually helping cancer patients every day. That leads to the most innovative clinical trials. We have FDA approval for immunotherapies now in 6 different cancers, vaccines that can prevent early stages of cancers, and we're continuing to lead the way, getting to where we can answer, yes, your cancer is curable. That's extremely gratifying, feeling like you're part of something big and lasting. I'm Dr. Robert Ferris, and I choose to practice at UPMC.
Hi, you came at the perfect time because
it's the Xfinity Best Deal of the Year.
Get a great rate with free DVR service for a year. Plus, ask about getting $300 back when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Amazing, right? More tuba!
Simple, easy, awesome. Get our best deal of the year with DVR service free for a year and even more speed. Plus, ask how to save on your wireless bill when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. Click, call, or visit us today.
If you've been injured in an accident, tell them you mean business.
CBS, the home of Super Bowl 53. WTAJ News continues.
Welcome back. If you have an iPhone 8 and are having issues with it, listen up. Apple recalled some of the devices. The company says there's a manufacturing defect involving the phone's logic board, which causes them to freeze or turn off. In some cases, the phone then won't turn back on. The recall is only for iPhone 8 sold between September 2017 to March 2018. Apple says it will fix the problem for free. A popular animated children's series gets a makeover, and memorabilia from Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back is now up for grabs. Danielle Nottingham has your eye on entertainment.
The jacket worn by Han Solo in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back is being auctioned off in London. Some of the other 600 items include a stormtrooper helmet, lightsaber, and the hoverboard from Back to the Future 2. The live auction from Prop Store takes place September 20th. Netflix just released a trailer for Narcos Mexico, starring Michael Peña and Diego Luna. The 4th season will explore the drug war in Mexico and the notorious Guadalajara cartel. Narcos Mexico premieres November 16th.
Excited, alive!
And just in case you forgot about these cuddly creatures, Boomerang has ordered up a reboot of the Care Bears. Several new characters will also be introduced to the audience in Care Bears Unlock the Magic. A premiere date has not been announced. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Danielle Nottingham at CBS News, Los Angeles.
Hey, I'm Alex Hazard. Join me every Wednesday on Central PA Live for Backseat Driver.
We take the conversation and the fun on the road from the backseat of a different Fiore, Toyota, Volkswagen, Audi every week. Playing games and getting information straight from your friends and neighbors. A new guest every week. Backseat Driver, Wednesdays on Central PA Live. Backseat Driver is driven by Fiore, Toyota, Volkswagen, Audi, the home of cars, trucks, and SUVs you'll love to drive. Excedrin sees your intense, piercing headache, even if no one else can. It's why we focus only on headaches. Nothing works faster. We see your pain and what's possible without it. Excedrin Extra Strength.
You wouldn't accept an incomplete job from anyone else. Why accept it from your allergy pills? Flonase Sensimist relieves all your worst symptoms, including nasal congestion, which most pills don't. And all from a gentle mist you can barely feel. Flonase Sensimist.
At CarPro Tire and Auto Center, we understand that your car is more than just a car. With quick oil changes, computer diagnostics, and same-day auto repairs on any make and model, we keep your car on the road longer. CarPro Tire and Auto Center, located on Plank Road in Duncansville.
If you need an attorney, pick up your cell phone and call Star the Best. The call is free and the Pacianchen Law Firm never charges a fee until we win. It's obvious. Call Star the Best and get the Pacianchen Law Firm before it's too late.
At Toyota, we know your many daily trips are as important as the destination, and all your precious cargo is top priority. Highlander is the perfect fit, with plenty of cargo space. And with all these active safety features standard, we're always along for the ride. Now lease a Toyota Highlander for only $299 a month, or buy one with $1,750 cash back. Highlander, what drives you? Toyota, let's go places.
It starts your morning with the forecast, then watches your energy use all day. It can change your temperature from anywhere in the world, prevent you from heating and cooling an empty house, and still give you a comfortable welcome home. The iComfort Wi-Fi from Lennox.
Allied Mechanical and Electrical has the most advanced comfort control solution available anywhere. Call Allied Mechanical and Electrical to make your home a smart home today.
Get up to $1,600 in rebates or special financing.
Allegations of sexual assaults on a major college campus. What these students say happened. Next, Inside Edition. Inside Edition, Friday at 7. WTAJ Sports Beat. Friday nights, high school football. Sports Beat Fridays at 11:10. Only on WTAJ, your news leader. Brought to you by 5-Star Mitsubishi. WTAJ News continues.
We have made it to Friday. Good morning. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. Let's take a look across the regions today. Shower or two in the east. Highs will be in the upper 70s. Some locations could hit 80 degrees, and we will have a shower or two with that drizzle. Into the Laurel Highlands, we'll be dealing with highs in the lower to mid 70s. Rather cloudy with showers, and then to the north, we'll have a rather cloudy sky today and just a stray shower or two.
Christy, thank you. Some top stories now. The judge who was scheduled to preside over the next Beta Theta Pi trial recused himself from the case. Judge Jonathan Grine announced his recusal yesterday after a conflict was brought to his attention. The courthouse has not commented on the conflict, but we can tell you Judge Brian Marshall, who was previously assigned to all non-trial matters in Beta Theta Pi cases, will take over for Grine. Heads up this morning for drivers that head into Johnstown. Starting this Monday, crews will be working on Bedford Street, Adams Street, and the Route 56 eastbound ramp, the on-ramp in Johnstown and Dale Borough. The project will include new surfacing, new ramps, and upgrades to the guide rails and signs. A flagger will also be in place to conduct traffic, but work is expected to cause delays. For a full list of the roads affected and more details on the project, just head to wearecentralpa.com. A local hospital reveals more details about their $111 million expansion. The Penn Highlands Du Bois expansion, one of 8 projects the hospital system is taking on over the next 3 years. They're expanding things like existing services and adding new services like trauma and substance abuse centers. In Clearfield, for example, the emergency department will be modernized. A medical office building will be built in Brookville, and Pinecrest Manor Nursing Home in St. Mary's will be renovated. The hospitals will hire more than 250 nurses and medical professionals. Around 400 total jobs will be created. Well, the heat and humidity of this summer is most likely to blame for a local elementary school closing down due to mold. According to the superintendent of the Bald Eagle Area School District, mold was discovered in the Howard Elementary School basement. While crews are working to get it cleaned up, the elementary students are being bused to Wingate Elementary and will meet their usual teachers in the cafeteria. Cleanup and early air quality tests will be going on until today. A second round of updated tests are scheduled for next Monday. Air quality tests are also being done in all Bald Eagle area schools as a precaution. Windber Area School District will be closed today. They were made aware of a potential safety concern regarding their middle school and high school complex. The district cannot determine the credibility of this threat, but they are actively collaborating with the Windber Borough and State Police. A decision about after-school activities will be made by 1 p.m. today. Hey, if you like to dance this weekend, you'll be able to bust a move while helping a good cause. It's Dancing Through the Decades. They're raising money for the Healing Patch, a local children's grief program. The Home Nursing Agency is hosting this event. It'll be Saturday at the Jaffa Shrine in Altoona. Doors open at 4:30. Dancing starts at 7. There's also going to be raffle baskets, a silent auction, and a cash bar. Tickets are only $10.
Happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Christy Shields. Today we're going to have a shower or two, otherwise variable cloudiness. Temperatures for the most part in the mid to upper 70s today. As we head into the weekend, it's going to be cooler, and we are going to be dealing with quite a bit of rainfall Sunday and into Monday. Highs on Sunday in the upper 50s to lower 60s. By Monday we'll be in the upper 60s, but please use caution. We'll keep you up to date as we head throughout the weekend and into next week. Temperatures going to be climbing into the upper 70s to lower 80s next week, so it's going to be a little bit more humid, but refreshing cool air for the weekend. Unfortunately, it comes with rain, but you know what, Casey? We're giving away some umbrellas.
Hey.
So perfect time. You need this umbrella. Pat Adams in Williamsburg. You are the winner of the day from Walmart Distribution Center in Bedford, and also us here at WTAJ.
Yeah, you could need that this weekend.
You definitely will need some umbrellas.
Yeah. All righty, Christy. Appreciate that. Thank you much. Thank you, folks, for joining us this morning. You can always keep up to date with us online at wearecentralpa.com. Don't forget, it is our Blue White Friday segment coming up later today at noon. Coming up right now, though, is CBS This Morning. We hope to see you back here later today.